everyone.
Hour 14, baby.
Dang, another hour, another episode of the 24-hour podcast. And we're here. Still chugging along.
For you.
For you. Don't yawn.
But I don't want
Okay.
your laugh.
And now we have a new guest.
Yes, thank you to Rhino and Doug.
Yep, they're gone though.
But they're
gone. They're yesterday's. No, last week's. They're nothing.
Yep.
They're nothing now.
For
they're
sure.
nothing to us.
It's like they would never hear.
Right. But somebody who is here.
Although, Doug, thank you for being so sweet and bringing the coffee and donuts. We appreciate
thank you. Appreciate it. But there is somebody who is here, and that person is Mr. Zane Bowman. How's it going?
How are you?
Welcome.
Good morning.
How's it going, dude?
Not too bad.
7 a.m. right now.
Yeah.
You're normally up at this hour going to work.
Yeah.
So this is nothing to you.
Getting ready. Yeah.
Very
Really?
nice. Very nice.
Well,
Do you know what? I'm
piece
on
of
the way to
cake.
work. I'll stop and podcast for a minute.
Yeah. Get some podcasts in.
I dig it.
Yeah, and you work
So-
soon.
Yeah.
Damn.
In at 8.
Yeah.
In at 8, and it is 7:03. Boy, oh boy.
We're going to power through this
Cutting
episode.
it close.
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys got me for about 40 minutes.
Yeah, that's solid. We'll do the last 20.
For sure. Yeah,
Just,
we can last the last
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
Get a little power nap in for the next
There it is.
4 hour
There
15.
it is. We'll end this episode quick. Just
Oh
do a
my
little
God,
quick
that would feel
snuggle
so
break.
good. That would feel so good.
There's no way if my eyes close that I'm opening them back up.
I mean, I could just go to Waffle House if you guys want to take a nap.
Would that be a fail though? If we sleep at all?
Yes.
Damn.
I would be very disappointed.
Yeah, that would be a fail. But,
I'm just saying, like,
you know,
You take the next hour, and then I take the hour afterwards.
it's not going to work.
Then you take the next
Not
hour,
gonna
and
work.
I take the next hour. I think that's pretty
I already know
golden.
myself. If when I first wake up for my hour, I'm be like, I'm out of here, man.
Yeah, I'm
Going
taking
home.
off. No more hours.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
you know what? I'm just looking at this list of guests, and it has gotten smaller and smaller.
I know it's shrinking. So that's
I mean,
good.
you are near the back end. Jeez Louise.
It still looks like a lot though.
It does. It does.
It's all right. We'll keep ourselves busy. We got things to do, people to see, people to talk to.
Yep.
All the same people.
Babies to shake.
Babies to shake. Everything.
Since you're only here with us for 40 minutes, do we want to jump into the questions now?
We can jump into the questions.
Or would you prefer to wait?
Wait, how long? Well, let's talk. Zane, who do you voice characters, right?
Yeah, a couple.
You voiced a recent character for End of All Hope.
Yes, I did.
Do you remember his name?
I do not.
Starts with an I and ends with an A. And there's a letter in between this.
What?
It's an I blank A.
Ira?
Yeah, it's
There,
Ira.
yeah, okay.
I mentioned it earlier because Nick plays
Yeah.
the other dude, Rhett.
I get confused because the character I did before was Ezra.
Oh, that's right.
Ezra and
You're getting
Ira
typecasted.
sound,
Yeah, just with Ruz. Yeah.
start with a vowel
And then
and with a ra.
Yeah.
you played another character, but then I recasted you accidentally.
Yeah,
And
accidentally.
you didn't let me live
accidentally.
that down, so that happened.
You could have just told me, man. You
Yeah, I totally forgot.
you,
I think that's what it was, right? I'm trying to think because there was one where I recasted you, and then there was one where I recasted my friend Mike, who's going to be on later on, but he doesn't know it, so don't say that. I just casted him with
already
somebody
dead.
else, and then I realized I was like, "Dang, I already voiced it. I already had this character voiced." I'm like, "All right, well, I'll just keep the new one. Like, let's just go."
Yeah.
well, you could do like some director's cut.
That's true.
Bonus
yeah.
content.
That's what we'll
you know,
call
like,
it.
This
I
is-
should've just
this is-
altered
This was
each
the
line.
original vision.
Just each line should be a different voice. It
Just
just goes
different
back
person.
and forth. Yeah. That
We
way
just do a
everybody gets
circle.
their share.
Yeah, circular read.
Yeah. Other than that, yeah, End of All Hope. We
Yeah.
haven't released it yet, but by the time this comes out, it will be out. So,
Yep.
yeah,
Cool.
we can hear you.
It'll be a good one.
Nice.
You don't know that.
I already know.
You don't know that.
I
Well,
already know.
if he recasts me, it'll probably be better.
yeah. Solid.
Jeez.
You don't know that either.
Nope.
Listen, I'm not gonna recast you again unless it's like like a famous actor.
Yeah.
If it's somebody like super famous,
Yeah.
then I have
Frank
to do
Williams, if he gives us a call or calls back.
Mm-hmm. Frank Williams, who lives up the street.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's the one.
Frank Williams. He's super famous in this neighborhood for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
He's big at the Circle K.
Mm-hmm. Circle K. What's your favorite gas station? What's your favorite gas? If you have to pick a gas station, where are you stopping?
You asking me or him?
Either of you.
Man, there's this gas station up north called Sheets. Sheets.
Sounds great.
Is it real?
Yeah. It's kind of like you know how like Wawa has the deli and the restaurant aspect.
Yeah.
It's like that, but like not at all healthy food.
Oh,
Open
nice.
all night. You can go in there at like 4 a.m. and get some deep fried cheese curds.
Sounds unhealthy.
Some big old bucket full of tater tots.
There you go.
Interesting.
We used to.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it was amazing. We used to always stop there when we were traveling with the band in the past.
The band.
Yeah. Yeah, he was part of a band before.
Mm-hmm.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
What were
Now
you
he's a
guys?
solo
What kind of
artist.
music were you guys playing?
It was kind of an odd, a little different. One of my favorite things about it was asking people to describe us. And my favorite description that I got was psychedelic carny grass.
That is,
That's a
that's
band
very
name.
interesting. Yeah.
That could be a band name right there.
It was fun. We were called the Bath Salt Zombies. I played banjo, acoustic guitar, acoustic bass, drums. We had a fiddle for a little while and a mandolin for a little while.
Man of many talents.
Nice. Yeah, you play multiple instruments.
I do.
Yeah. He did the intro to Will There Be Cake?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. I forget how it goes, but I know. It's like, yeah, it's like, there's like the xylophone, right?
Something like that.
I think he did the xylophone in there too. Yeah. Yep. Will There Be Cake?
The,
Jack, what's your favorite
gas station? 7-Eleven.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never been a big gas station.
You don't like
person.
Wawa or something?
I don't go in to buy anything. I'm just getting gas.
You never get food?
No.
You don't go to Wawa?
No.
You don't like their subs and stuff?
I can't tell you if I like their subs. I've never had one.
Why?
Because I don't look for a gas station as a culinary option.
But it's good.
I believe you.
You don't like...
I believe you.
Like, I went to
you've never been
Buc-ee's.
in a touring band.
No, I have not.
I went to Buc-ee's, though, on the other side of Florida, and Buc-ee's, like, they had pretty good food.
Yeah. I've heard about Buc-ee's. There's one over in Daytona I noticed last time I went over there.
Now, that one I've heard of that has, like, rabid fans.
Oh,
Buc-ee's, and people love to travel to all of them, and, you know, hey, that's great.
Yeah. They even have a guy dressed as Bucky, and you can take pictures with him.
Wow.
Wow. Who is Bucky? Is he
He's
is
like
he
a
mascot?
woodchuck or a beaver or something. And, yeah, he's just the mascot.
Bucky for the teeth.
Yeah. And then,
Wow.
but you go in there, and, man, they got all kinds of food. I mean, it's like a little mini mall in there. And then that, like, one part where I got, like, the pulled pork sandwiches and stuff, and they just have, like, tons of them. They just, like, throw them out there, and people just run over and grab them.
The pulled pork sandwiches?
Yeah.
They throw
It was
them out there?
So good. So good.
Yeah.
I like pulled pork, though. I don't like pork chops, but I like when you pull the pork.
Pork chops are very good. It's one of my favorites.
Really?
Yeah, it's a cheap cut. It's easy to make. You know what I mean? You really don't have to do a lot with it.
But pork can have worms in it.
So can anything. I wanted to make pork the other night and cut it really, really thin and do something with it. My wife was like, "No."
Why don't you
absolutely
pull
not.
it?
I have.
But do it more.
No, it takes too long.
But
Just
do you
have,
like...
just have your wife pull your pork.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Honey.
We're too busy taking care of babies.
We don't have time to pull pork.
Yeah, no, we don't. We just don't. I don't want
It's
to.
either
I don't want
chopped
to
or
sit there
nothing.
and put it in the slow cooker and wait 8 hours for it to be where we want it to be. It's just, I don't know.
Just start it the night before, leave it on all night,
No,
and then eat it in the morning for breakfast.
here you go. Pulled pork
With
sandwiches
hash.
for breakfast.
With hash. Yeah.
Hash browns doesn't
No,
sound
just
that bad.
hash. Corned beef hash.
Oh wow, hash and pulled pork.
Yes. That's
What
a
is
pretty
this
good meal.
culinary disaster you're
This
putting
is-
before me.
I don't know. It's like a southern fried breakfast.
Southern fried heartburn.
I like corned beef hash.
Yeah,
A lot of people don't, but you know what?
I don't dislike it. I don't go out of my way to order it, but you know,
Yeah, I don't think I've ever ordered it, but I buy it in a can every once in a while.
Oh, there's an option.
Hey, we have
Sounds
hurricanes.
disgusting.
We have hurricanes.
One of our most recent guests buys chili in a can, and it's
I've
not the
done
kind
that.
with the beans in it. It is Hormel chili, where it's just meat and taco seasoning,
Oh.
or like chili seasoning.
Yeah,
whatever it is.
yeah, no. I buy the little Chef Boyardee chilies that they
Chef
have. Like,
Boyardee.
Chef
I didn't know Chef
Boyardee.
Boyardee had chili.
I never noticed that either.
I think that it's like that kind of like it's like in the little they're like bowls.
Yeah, the little
and then you put them in the
cups.
microwave.
Okay.
Yeah, the cups, and you put the on top. You take the little tin off.
Gotcha.
That does sound bad.
It's actually pretty good. I used to eat them a lot, and then I stopped because I didn't want to eat them anymore.
Salt content, it's just crazy high.
No, I just started working from home, and I didn't have to eat those
There
food
you
and
go.
bring it with me to work.
That's the best reason possible.
I eat a lot different than I did when I had to bring food to work
Yeah,
or order food from work, wherever I worked.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I always wanted to bring my lunch to work, and I got so lazy with it so fast.
I did it for a time, but it depends. Like I did it when I was working in projection at the movie theater, but then when I was like a poker dealer, it just became like a hassle. So I would do it sometimes, but I could just order food from the poker room because they had a lot of food. But
I don't like the food there.
you don't like the food there?
Nah.
I thought it actually pretty good food for a poker room.
I don't know. Everything I've gotten has been kind of like meh and just
Really?
way overpriced.
I mean, the prices definitely went up too, like from like before I started, and then me and Zane used to work together.
Yeah.
But the like sandwiches, like the egg salad sandwich and chicken salad, like I liked those.
Yeah.
They were like $7 or something like that with our discount, which is
Yeah,
like
yeah.
fine. But
$7 for the little sandwich after the discount.
Yeah, and he,
$7.
Oh,
you get a
Yeah.
discount. I don't.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, I think it's probably like $10. Or
Yeah.
why was it different positions? Was that
Yeah,
why
well,
he gets?
Because
when he-
technically, I worked for the poker room. He works for a separate company that
Gotcha.
banks in the poker room.
Gotcha.
So we would be at the same table sometimes because like his company has people at each table for the table games.
To make sure somebody's cheating, or
Well, they like keep track of the money. They have the money, and they're the ones who technically pay out, not
so
the
you're the
house.
bank. You're
Yeah.
the bank.
Yes.
Yeah, because we're not the poker room's not allowed to pay out on table games. They're not allowed to be the house.
Yeah, they can't have a take in any games.
Right.
You know, it all has to be player versus player.
Yeah. So they are the player.
Designated player.
We're doing air quotes. Yeah, it's like it's loopholes in Florida to be able to play or have certain games at your card room.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about how I bamboozled a bunch of my coworkers a few years back?
Is that Doug's hat?
Maybe. Oh, might be. Yeah.
You know, we're called designated players, and everybody calls us, you know, DPs for short.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And I told some of my coworkers that, I generally get my news from BBC,
yeah.
and they did an article because I'm blowing smoke out my ass, but they
Right.
did a segment about how our thing is becoming a thing over there.
Mhm.
Talked a bunch of coworkers into Google video searching BBC DP.
Yeah. Yeah. How many came back and were like,
Like, you remember Andrew? Like, I got him right
Yeah.
there on the floor. Like, he pulls out his phone, doop 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 doop.
like
Face
just
turns
porn.
bright red.
Yeah, yeah.
Puts his
straight
phone in
up
his pocket
porn.
real quick. Give me a funny look.
BBC DPs.
One
Very nice.
of the other guys like came up to me afterwards. He was like, "Yeah, man, I was trying to find that segment you were telling me about, but I couldn't find it."
You're like, I'll help
I
you.
was like, where were you looking? He was like, well, I was looking on YouTube. I was like, well, you're not going to find it on YouTube because of copyright laws.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Just,
right.
You
just
gotta
do-
Google it.
just do a
Like,
Google
maybe go
video
to
search.
images.
He's like, oh, okay, cool. He went home for the day. Like 2 or 3 hours later, he texts me, says, "Well played, sir."
Nice. I was gonna say,
Very nice.
just go to images. They'll show you all the charts and stuff.
hmm
Damn.
Having to stretch
doing
a little
all right?
bit. Yeah.
Now it looks like you're
I'm
getting hit.
getting there, man.
Dude, I was
I'm
feeling it
getting
last
there.
hour. I mean, I'm still feeling it, but not as bad as last hour.
Yeah.
That last hour was
If the
rough.
coffee doesn't show up soon, I might be in trouble.
Yeah. You can always drink black coffee.
Don't do that.
Next year when I show up at 7 a.m., I'm bringing my ukulele and playing lullabies for my hour.
There you
Oh,
go.
we'll fall asleep. 100%.
Well,
Just snort the black coffee. It'll go right to your system.
Mhm.
I think that's how it works.
That's
I've
not-
never done drugs.
No.
so
That's just not how it works.
I think if you
I
snort,
appreciate the sentiment.
whatever
but-
you snort, it goes into your bloodstream faster or
Really?
something.
Really? That does sound
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And if you take a little eyedropper and do one in each eye of
Of
just
coffee.
straight black coffee,
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no way that
You'll
goes
be awake.
poorly. I gotta be honest with you.
you'll definitely be awake.
Yeah, you
You'll
you
definitely
just
be
feel
awake.
refreshed.
Gotta make sure it's good and hot.
How you feel? God,
I'm so awake.
Just put it in the microwave for like 20 seconds, like a little
20
baby bottle,
seconds.
like a baby bottle, and then
you
just
don't put
one
do
airdropper.
not put a baby
put
bottle
a-
in the microwave for 20 seconds.
Yes, you
do.
do.
Not do that.
You get your breast milk and you put it in the microwave for 20 seconds.
If you want to
Then you
really
stir it.
royally piss off your baby and possibly
stir-
hurt them,
you
20
stir-
seconds in the microwave.
You stir it, you put it in for another 20,
Yep,
and then you take it out.
That's
and you,
it.
Give
that's
it to your baby.
that's burning the tongue and throat of your baby,
It's not that
Yeah.
bad.
and
don't
they
need-
will
they don't need
trust
taste
you and
buds.
take the bottle and
Babies-
be absolutely Mount Vesuvius 2 seconds later.
Listen, do you want your baby to grow up to be big and strong?
No, not really.
Then you need to still make it drink 40
Oh.
second milk.
Got it. 40-second milk. Got it.
That's a band name right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, for sure.
We
play,
are
they
40
play in
second milk.
Boise, Idaho.
That's like a punk band.
40-second milk.
Yeah. They didn't make it as big as the Clash or the
No,
Ramones,
not 40-second
but-
milk.
or even
They
Neutral
just didn't
Milk
have
Hotel.
the commitment. They didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah, that's all right. They'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
They just got to keep practicing or something.
The milk stuff? Are we still on that?
Yeah, I think they just need to practice.
I think you should go through these questions.
I think they need to practice. I have to ask the questions this time.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's only fair. Oh,
You
there
just
goes
broke
that.
your third set of headphones.
Okay. Let's not be silly here. No silly
All
talk.
you do is break headphones. That's
no
all you do.
silliness.
Okay. Ready? Zane, we got some questions for
I
you.
don't know if I'm ready or not.
Yeah, we've asked. I think you heard a couple in the
Careful with
last
that
segment.
cord.
Oh yeah, there's a cable right there that's plugged into the camera behind you.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can scoot that way more. I think that's why. Who cares if you block the kitchen?
Snagged on that.
That wasn't.
There we go.
Yeah,
Perfect.
it's not plugged in right now. I mean, it's plugged
It
in,
is,
but it's
yeah.
not powered
Yeah,
on.
you don't want me to pull it down.
Yeah. All right, question
Yeah, the
one.
old GoPro.
Have you ever listened to a 7am podcast? Be
Yes,
honest.
Yes.
Did you?
Mhm.
Will there be cake?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I listened to the horrible recast of my
Oh, that's right.
character, and
That's how you knew you got recasted. That makes sense. All right, number 2. Don't Jack. Let me handle this.
Like you
I'm
got
gonna
it,
do
man.
these questions.
I was
okay?
here, but yeah, you go for it.
I'm gonna do the
I'm
questions.
here for emotional support.
Good. If you could have any superpower, what would it be, and how would it help you in this job?
I always thought like persuasion or
Okay. Somebody else had something similar.
Yeah,
I don't know
did.
how to word it right, but
Some people are more forceful with it, but yeah.
Is it Crystal Blue Persuasion?
yes.
Okay.
But how
It's a
it would
good
help
song.
in my job is I would just persuade
All right.
Jeff Bezos and
Yeah. Just
Bill
to give you money.
Gates and
Yeah.
all those assholes to just
That would help
pay
you.
pay my means so I don't have to have a job.
Oh. So you don't even want a job.
Yeah. Who
Makes
really
sense.
does?
Not me.
Question.
If you could live in one of these worlds and only one, Which one would you-
Fictional.
fictional worlds, what
Yeah.
would you pick? Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, or Star Wars?
Star Wars.
I knew it was going to be Star Wars. Yeah.
I almost said Star Wars before you finished the question.
Yeah, Star
I
Wars.
was like, wait, I want to see where this is going. Is it the Mushroom
Yeah,
Kingdom
I'd
in
be
here?
like-
or-
yeah, no.
That would have been a good one.
All right, number 4. You're on a one-way trip to Mars. You can only bring one person with you. Who's coming with?
One person.
Yeah. It's a one-way trip. You're not coming back to Earth.
Oh, shoot. Selfishly, I would probably want to bring my son,
Right.
but
But you feel bad?
yeah, I wouldn't want to. If it was just me and him on a one-way mission to Mars, like
Maybe
wanna
there's
take
some,
away his,
some other people might show up in Mars later.
Now, can I just ship somebody to Mars in lieu of myself and somebody else?
No, you
Just
have to
say,
go.
hey, you go. Here's a one-way ticket to Mars. Get the
you
fuck
gotta
out of
you
here.
gotta go.
I have to go. Shit.
You have to go, and they have to go with you.
And I can't come back.
No,
Neither of you
Yeah,
can.
it's a one-way trip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. Okay, I'd like to go back to one of my earlier questions and say for my superpower, I'd like teleportation.
Oh, and then you would just teleport.
And then I could just teleport back.
One of
from-
those, huh?
And then
Yeah,
just leave,
just
leave
one of
somebody
those.
at Mars.
Gotta
Is
find
that
a way
acceptable?
around.
Find a loophole.
Got it.
No, I don't know who I would take to Mars one way.
You don't want to bring Elon Musk? Everybody wants to bring him for some reason.
No.
I mean, I know why, but
yeah.
yeah.
What was that movie about the guy stuck on Mars? Was
That was The Martian.
The Martian? Who
Because
was
Adam
that?
picked
That
Matt
was
Damon.
Matt Damon, yeah.
That was Matt Damon. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd take him
You
because
take Matt Damon.
he knows how to grow potatoes at least.
I like how everyone's picking the fictional character who went to Mars.
Yeah, yeah. Not Elon who wants to go and probably has the practical knowledge.
The guy who pretended to grow potatoes on Mars.
Yeah.
That's the guy. I
Matt
want.
Damon? That's him. Yeah, him.
Yeah, that actor. I want him to go.
Matt
No,
Damon's like,
Adam-
I didn't really do that stuff.
Doesn't matter.
I wasn't actually
it.
Private Ryan.
It'll be like Galaxy Quest, like where you
Oh
get
my
help
gosh.
from like Tony Shalhoub,
Fire the
and
Omega 13.
Tim Allen. All right, what video game character would you be if you could be?
What video game character would I be?
Yep. Choose wisely, and you can't go back to change any other answers now.
Can't. Oh man.
No,
Oh,
it's
man.
done. These are locked in. We already wrote them down and ready to send
That's
them out.
it. Yeah, we can't go back.
Video game character.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Mario would be pretty fun.
Mario?
Hang
Mario?
out, eat mushrooms, hang out with turtles.
Do you like
and-
mushrooms?
Yeah.
He's like, no, but I want to be Mario where I can
I
eat
mean, I
them.
guess, yeah. You want to hang out with turtles?
Jump on turtles, all tripping on shrooms. I don't know.
You,
Sounds like a pretty good time.
There's
Always
a
wanted to
good TikTok about a dude who wrote a paper about Super Mario,
yeah.
and the recap is very good. He's talking about Mario's a 1%er. All he likes to do is smash turts.
Oh,
Yeah,
Makes sense.
It's a pretty funny review.
nice. All right, so
Just
Mario.
checking it out.
All right, number 6. If you had to be naked in front of a celebrity over the age of 50, who would it be? And you have to pick one female and one male.
One male, yeah.
Over
One
the age
female,
of 50.
One male over the age of 50. Do they have to still be alive?
No. But when you stand naked in front of them, they
It's however-
die the next day.
Oh, they die the next day?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to do that to
This is
anybody.
a brand new
That's what I'm
made
saying.
up
It doesn't
scenario.
matter. It's the new rule.
You can't go back and change your answers.
Yeah, yeah.
No, we've already established
Male
that.
and female. Let's go with Helen Mirren and
Hey,
Jack
Helen.
Nicholson.
Hey, I picked Jack Nicholson. That's
Very
2
good.
Jack Nicholsons. And I think
So
2 or
there's
3
one or
Helen
two
Mirrens.
Helen Mirrens, yeah.
It's at least 2. It might be 3.
Interesting.
Nice. I don't remember who I picked. Did I pick Helen Mirren?
I don't know.
I picked somebody.
I don't care enough to.
I think I did pick Helen Mirren.
I picked Morgan Freeman and Sandra Bullock.
That's right. All right, number 7. Hardest question of them all.
Mm-hmm. Big critical thinking.
Pepsi or Coke?
Pepsi.
Wow, Pepsi's at 5.
One of those.
All right,
Pepsi's
so Pepsi,
like 5 to 20.
it's,
Coke.
it's
Yeah,
actually
I-
5 to 15.
15.
Yeah.
Coke has
I always-
15.
I always go for the underdog.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
well,
always
let
root
me rephrase it. So
Okay.
I generally drink diet soda because regular soda, just the corn
You
syrup
bet your
just
sweet
makes
ass,
me
Bertane.
sick.
Yeah.
Regular soda, I would take regular Coke over regular Pepsi,
Right.
but diet Pepsi over diet Coke.
Okay. Oh, I'll go leave you as Pepsi.
That's fine. Yeah.
I already marked it down.
I already wrote
no more
Pepsi,
changing your damn
so,
answers.
You know.
Yeah. No, but that I get it. I don't drink diet though. I never liked diet.
No.
The diet Coke and diet. Ugh. It's not.
No,
good.
no Diet Pepsi for me. Diet Coke all day long.
Interesting.
But not anymore. No more soda.
Not doing it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
Nope.
Damn.
But yeah, we've had some pretty good answers though.
Overall,
Yeah. Well, he's getting ready to go. Do you want to ask him the 2 forbidden questions before he goes?
It is forbidden.
Yes.
Go ahead. Oh, you want me to ask him?
Oh, I mean, I can. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to
Yeah,
stand up
he's
because
like,
it's easier here. 'Cause if I don't stand up at this point, I might die. Yeah, what would your stripper name be?
What would
If
my
it has anything
stripper
with a Z in
name
it, you're fired. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, his name has a Z in it.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's too easy.
Can it just be my name? Zane?
I mean, Zane could work, but it's got to be Zane something.
Yeah.
Something cool.
Zane. The Zane train.
Zane
The
Train.
Zane Train.
That's not bad.
That's good.
All right.
And of course,
Wait.
the best one.
Can I add on to this?
I wish you would.
If I ever opened a strip club,
Yes.
I would call it the Eager Beaver.
That's
Okay.
not bad.
I've thought of this.
Yeah.
I've spent months planning,
You're like drawing the schematics.
drawing the
right.
logo.
This is where the luminescent titties are going to be.
Big sign.
If you could be an animal, what animal would it be? But you have to have sex with another animal of a different species.
Yeah.
What would that species of animal be?
Well, I automatically want to say animal from the Muppets,
Not that kind of.
All right, that's a puppet. But we're going to say what animal?
but he is animal.
He's animal, but he's not an animal. Well, I guess he is. I don't know.
No, he's not. He's
Okay, so okay.
You're the-
I'm an animal,
yeah.
and I have sex with an animal of another species.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's go with an orangutan for me.
Dang.
Okay.
I was close. I was thinking you were going to say goat.
Did you? that is right
both have-
on.
they both have G.
Sometimes
Really
almost
close.
They have
yeah.
both G.
close.
Hold on, let me guess what you're going to say.
It's hard to determine.
I've already got my answer.
Okay, I know it. Can I guess? Give me 3 guesses.
Okay, 3 guesses.
Okay. First guess. Hippo.
Nope.
All right, hold on.
Hot or cold?
Orangutan. It's got to be a different species, so we can't go another ape or anything. Okay.
Another ape was technically a different species.
No, it doesn't count. We want it
But I
different.
get what you're saying. You want the obscure matchups.
Yeah. Polar bear.
No, that sounds fun though.
Damb.
Sounds
I figured
great.
after that you can
Sounds
have
like
a
a
nice,
good time.
nice
That's
cold
that's what
Coke.
we do on Tuesdays at the Eager Beaver.
Yeah.
Trying
All
to
right,
keep
last
them come on a slow
guess.
day.
I'm gonna say kangaroo.
That's fun too. but
Damn, I was close though. I feel like I was
Not
close
it.
with all of
That
them.
is so weird.
All those 3 were close. So what is it?
A human, Helen Mirren to be exact.
Gotcha.
Jack Nicholson can watch.
He's gotta watch. Were they ever in a movie together? I don't think so.
Helen Mirren and Jack Nicholson?
Maybe they were.
I have no idea.
Helen Mirren was in Red. Jack Nicholson wasn't
No,
in
he
that,
was
but
not
Bruce
in Red.
Willis was,
Bruce Willis
and Morgan
John-
Freeman. Right?
John Malkovich was in that too.
Was
Yes,
Morgan
he
Freeman
was,
in
yeah.
it?
Yeah,
In
Morgan
what?
Freeman was in it.
Red
In-
1 he's in, not in Red 2.
No. Okay. And the chick from Weeds.
Yeah, I was trying to remember that. There's a younger person in there too.
Yeah, I forget her name.
Here's
She's got 3 names.
She's probably over 50 now too, right? I could
Yeah.
be naked in front of her.
Yeah.
I'd be okay with that.
That's how I like talk about people in general. I'm like, I could be naked in front of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's how I know I'm comfortable with
There's
somebody.
a couple of them, yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple of people, and they're not even over, the age of 50. I just feel like, yeah, I could stand naked in front of them.
Yeah. Not feel bad.
Not everybody though. Not
No,
everybody.
No way.
100%. There's some people I'm like, nah, not doing
Not
it.
happening.
Not happening. Not gonna do it.
Those were interesting answers for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. You think outside the box, as someone said once.
Yeah.
Someone
You know
said
that
once,
guy?
not about you.
I know. He just said
But,
he said it, and then other
quote
people
he's
latched
searching
onto
for-
it.
Yeah, there we go. But he's
Yeah.
assigning it.
Is it like Galileo or something?
Galileo,
Yeah, him. The one that they sang about.
Galileo,
Magnifico.
Galileo Figaro. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves
Do you have a
me.
favorite song?
Do I have a favorite song? Blackbird by the Beatles.
That's a good song.
Yes. It was a
All right.
big inspiration for me to become a musician.
Really? Nice.
That song in particular, and one of my dad's friends was playing it on acoustic, and I'm just like, that is
Awesome.
so awesome. I want to do that. I want to be able to do that. And I started playing guitar, and a year or so later, I could do it.
Nice. Nick Ott hates. You know Nick Ott?
I think I've met him.
Yeah, Nick
wouldn't
Ott
say that I
hates the
know him.
Beatles.
I hate him then.
Yeah, you should.
Wow.
You guys should fight.
I want to fight him now.
Yeah.
Can we make this happen? Next
Yeah,
24-hour
next
podcast?
24-hour podcast.
The Nick
We'll get
Ott,
both of
Zane
you on.
Bowman.
Just the battle royale of the century. Take your bets, and
That's it.
we'll just go.
That
go
will
at
live
it.
stream. There's no
Yeah,
way that
that
goes
we-
poorly.
Just
No
fighting.
way we
no,
get shut down.
No fighting by the camera. Don't knock the camera
No, yeah.
over.
Don't even move your chair by the camera.
Just hear it in the background.
Just yeah. No, that makes sense.
Nice.
Damn. It's like
It's going well.
it's hard to like keep it. Every time we talk to somebody new, it's like slower.
Yeah.
And slower.
Yeah, it's a slow death.
It's like we're
For
like
sure.
trying. Yeah. I'm gonna do what you're doing. Jack's
Stand
standing
up.
right now.
Yeah, I've had to stand up. Otherwise,
do
you
it.
might lose me.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it in a little bit. And
It's
then-
it's helping a little bit, but the brain is what's going. I'm done with you.
I know. My eyes are just getting like they're heavy.
Yeah, I've had the drastic lack of sleep over the last several weeks.
Well, it's not
with a
just
newborn.
Yeah, but it's not just like staying
Not,
awake.
to,
It's
not to
like
blame her, obviously.
You have
It's
a
just-
newborn?
yeah,
Congratulations.
6 months. Yeah.
he
Thank
he
you.
found it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just
Just
where was
The
it?
stork pooped her out, dropped her on the front doorstep,
Nice.
as all science indicates,
Yep.
and
And
now
now it's
she's got
she's
the QR code.
she's
that
got the
links to
look.
me.
I thought that's where you're going. I thought you were starting to sing
No,
Roxette.
QR code was
Okay.
better. Roxette, jeez,
She's got the luck.
terrible.
Hey, your woman that you married, she likes
Yeah.
that song.
Good for her.
She really likes that song.
Good for her.
Do you remember on the last
She's hot, so I'll
24-hour
put up with it.
podcast?
Oh,
I
Lord.
played that song. We did a second.
Mhm.
That was we played Guess the Song.
Yeah, and you also got that quote stuck in her head, or was that from something else?
What?
The one about the rain in Spain. She does not
Oh,
stop
God.
singing that one every once in a while.
That's-
Every once in a while,
rain-
she'll get on that, and I'll be like, no.
The rain
no, I
in
need
Spain.
you to stop.
The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plane.
Yep.
That's from My Fair Lady.
Yep.
But I say the reindeer in Spain was
Deer.
hit mainly by the plane,
Deer.
which is from Whose Line Is It Anyways? That's what Colin Mockery said on one of the skits.
Nice.
Ryan Stiles, Colin Mockery, Wayne
Those are
Brady.
the best.
Yeah,
That was good.
Ryan Stiles and Colin Mockery started it, right?
They're still, yeah, but they were on the Wayne Brady was only on the U.S. version.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't on. Oh God, he wasn't on the U.K. one, and the U.K. one was where it started with Clive Anderson as
Really?
the host.
I remember watching that.
right.
Comedy
And
Central.
then after that, Drew
Drew Carey
Carey.
was the host here, and then now Aisha Tyler.
Aisha Tyler. I don't know who that is.
I don't either.
Yeah, you guys do. You both know who she is.
Who is she?
Both know.
Who is she?
I don't know how to describe her.
Oh, okay, good.
She's like darker skin, black hair. She
Oh,
talks a lot.
that's her? That's the one?
She says stuff. She's a woman.
I'm
She's
sure
been in
she's
things.
great. I'm sure she's great.
She's been an actress, and then she also
She was an actress,
know.
but now she's still an actress.
Well, no,
but-
now she's on Whose Line, and she's the host.
Her career sounds like it's doing great.
Yeah, she's doing gangbusters.
Hey, she's been doing it for a long time. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna look her up. I guarantee you'll both go, "Oh wow, her. That is so cool."
Oh, she does have a name.
Yeah, that is her name.
I like how you have to go to multiple pictures.
I wanted to get good pictures.
Yeah, I'm not familiar. I'm sure
Yes,
she's
dude,
great.
you're just saying that.
What
to
is she?
be-
I don't know what she's been in. I don't know.
She's
who
been
she
in
is.
movies.
Oh,
me see, let me see.
movies.
Hold on.
It's like I'm there.
See? Come on, guys. Meet me halfway. I'm fucking tired, and you guys are doing this shit.
Oh my god.
No. You ever hear of a
No,
little
I don't
sitcom called
recognize her.
Friends?
I've heard
Yeah,
of it.
I've heard
I've
She
honestly
was-
never really watched it.
She's on that.
It's
Never really
another
watched
one
it.
that has the pre-timed laughter, so I can't watch it.
She was in Criminal Minds. So is Seinfeld, and Seinfeld is great.
I didn't watch a lot of Seinfeld.
Seinfeld's one of the greatest sitcoms of all time, if not
You're
the
right.
greatest.
You're right. It is.
It
I
is.
don't dig sitcoms. It's just
I
not
love
for me.
sitcoms. I grew up on sitcoms. That's why.
So did I.
Yeah,
I used to watch so many growing up.
Frasier, Seinfeld, but it's like when you're younger and sometimes your parents are forcing you to go to church, and as soon as you don't have to go anymore, you're not going.
Yeah, and yeah.
There you go.
Really?
Yeah.
You were forced to watch Seinfeld?
Well, if there's only one TV,
They made you pray to it.
There's only
too.
one TV, and you don't have any other option. Then yeah, you're watching it because your parents are watching it.
See, you were doing the wrong religion. You should have done Festivus, like in Seinfeld.
Sure,
Festivus for the rest of us.
that makes sense.
Yeah, if you practiced that, you would have liked Seinfeld a lot more.
Sure,
Yeah.
I believe you.
No, you don't. That's a lie.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. I didn't
You
know
know?
that was frowned upon, that we couldn't lie.
Has there ever been a time that you lied, and then right after you lied, like 2 seconds after you lied, you went, I shouldn't have lied.
Yeah.
But then you stuck with the lie, and you kept it a lie, and you never told anybody that you lied.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Couple weeks
on
ago,
planet Earth probably has.
a couple weeks ago, my friend Robert asked me if I wanted to come do this 24-hour podcast. I'm like, yeah, sure.
Yes, I do.
Hang up. I'm like, oh shit.
This is the long con.
Oh
the
man,
lie.
I still gotta
Him
do it
being here
now.
is the long con, yeah.
Hey, you agreed to it.
You signed an agreement.
That's true.
And somehow I did it 2 years in a row.
Yep. At the same time, pretty much.
Pretty much.
I mean, you're a little bit. I think you a little bit earlier this time. I think
Yeah,
I think you came at like 8 or 9 last
you
time. Yeah, but I think he came around 8
I
or
was
9
thinking
last
it was
time.
earlier last time because I was on
Was
a
it?
6 a.m. shift for a while.
Oh, maybe it was 6. I just remember.
It's either 6 or
Were
8
you
on
here when
weekends.
Christina Lewis was here? Because she was on it at some point, and then I think there was somebody else. So maybe you were here at that time.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it was something like that. I think we doubled up.
I think it was just me, but I think she was finishing up when I was coming in.
That's what. Okay, well then maybe that's what it was. But then I thought she came at 7. That's why I thought maybe you came at 8. But maybe not. Maybe she got here at 6 or
maybe not.
something. I don't know.
Who knows?
And there is a way to find out. Just listen to the last
There you go.
24-hour podcast.
Look at least the description.
But I'm not gonna do it.
Screw that.
I don't want to listen to it. I barely want to even listen to this one or talk in this one. So you think
I don't even want to be here, man. I'm sick of it.
No, I'm not even supposed to be here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm supposed
Clerks,
to
I
be
love that
here
movie.
today? Yeah, it's the old
The old
7-4
Clerks trope.
740.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to put my happy ass in the car and head to work.
That's right, yeah.
You're gonna have
Boo.
to
That.
SKEDDA. No,
Skedaddle.
SK. Yeah, I'm getting there. It's early. and
RON
late.
and
SK
RON.
MOON, that
FFOD.
spells skedaddle.
Ronaford. I don't know.
I
what you
forget
said.
in Oh Brother Where For Art Thou?
Oh, I don't
The
remember.
kids whose mom ran away, the hillbillies.
That's what
Dad was like, she RONNOFFED run off.
Oh my god. I haven't seen that movie
Rundolph.
forever. Rundolph. Does Kim say anything? I haven't
No.
texted her back.
No, I haven't heard anything.
All right. Whatever.
Yeah. Jeez.
Wowzers.
It is just a rough day.
I'm so tired. Who's coming next? Who's after
Um,
Zane?
Coming next, I believe, is Miss Amy.
Oh, okay.
Ray. Yeah, and then Mark is coming.
And Mark's staying for 2?
Yes, but that's also the hour supposed to call Gina Coyle.
Yeah, Gina hasn't messaged us back, has she?
I think she did via email.
Okay.
But yeah.
Hold on. Sorry, we're
Yeah.
texting right now.
Oh, you're good. I'm actually going to use the restroom.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
you go.
We're gonna keep recording because
That's
we gotta go
content,
for at least
baby.
another 10 minutes.
Do you want me to take the microphone in with me?
Yeah,
Yeah, please
We
do.
gotta make sure you're actually going. I don't want this to be a situation, a lie situation, like when you wanted to join this
where he's
podcast.
like, I've got to go to the bathroom. We go in there and there's nothing.
and he's not going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? He's just like in there standing.
Could you imagine?
Can you imagine that? No, Jack. Think about it.
But seriously,
Like he's just standing there,
could you imagine?
and he's like not going to the
He's
bathroom,
not in there doing any sort of business.
And then he said that he had to leave at 7:40, but then he ends up
Here
staying
7:42
until 8,
Yeesh.
just standing in the bathroom.
Yeah,
That would be insane.
it's a rough day.
That would be insane.
Can't believe it.
I can't imagine it.
It's just rough. I don't like it.
This might be the hardest part. There's 10 minutes right here.
Yeah, this might be where we have to turn the corner.
Yeah. Oh, we got a lot of messages. I didn't see them.
That was during the live. That was cool.
Yeah, but we we got to figure out if Gina Coyle's calling in or Skyping in or flying in, whatever it is.
Whatever it is she does. If she's flying in, that's dedication.
Sure.
That really, truly is dedication.
Zane, thank you for joining.
It has been a pleasure.
Has it really been?
Remember that whole thing we were just talking about lives?
Vaguely.
No, seriously though. Thanks for having me. It's always fun.
I
always enjoy doing these kind of things. So anytime.
It's listen, more than halfway done. We might be talking a little slow right now.
Yeah.
Jack can't sit down.
No, I can't sit down. That's for sure.
I have trouble forming
Is
sentences.
that from the hemorrhoids or?
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That too. Yeah.
I've been there.
But
It's no fun.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's just getting there, man.
Just getting there.
You guys gonna be all right unsupervised for 15 minutes?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll be good.
And you'll be cuddling on the couch.
Yeah.
Fetal position.
We'll
asleep.
both be. Yeah. We'll just be passed out on the ground.
See, just back in the chair.
Tongue hanging out.
All right, guys. Well, I have to go.
Yep.
Appreciate it. Thanks
Yeah,
for having
man.
me.
Have fun at
We'll
work.
see you next time.
I hope it's swell. Thanks for joining.
Absolutely.
See
See you next time.
And that, my friends,
Zane Bowman.
was
ladies
Zane.
and gentlemen.
Zane. Bye. Oh, Jack.
Yeah. No, I know. I was just gonna say.
Are
the
you?
same thing.
Are you? Where are you? Are you
I mean, we
not good? Good.
Yeah. I mean, if we wanna just cut this one here and just start the next one soon, it's no big deal.
Well, I don't know, when Amy's getting here.
Yeah. Or if she's.
Because what if she
remembered
shows
us.
up later?
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Whatever. We can just bullshit on this.
Yeah. It's what we do, honestly. I've been watching Chung Lee and Vega fight behind me for a little while now, and Chung Lee is taking it to him. It's kind of embarrassing.
Chun Li is.
Because Vega starts off hot, and I think she ends up just taking care of business.
So if you guys didn't know, and you listen to this podcast, we have a few
Maybe this is a different
arcades
one,
in the
'cause
back.
She's getting absolutely worked here.
So there's the screen playing right now for Street Fighter is just some people fighting.
Yeah.
It's Chun Li and Vega. And you said Chun Li always loses?
Yeah, she just got really worked there.
That sucks. Does the Killer Instinct one do anything?
Yeah,
I
they fight,
didn't
but
see it.
those are just not great.
Yeah, yeah. Killer Instinct. I love that's Rare too. Donkey Kong Country.
What is?
Rare, the publishing company.
Oh,
They did Killer Instinct and Battletoads and Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong Racing and GoldenEye and Perfect Dark. They were kick ass back in the day. Then they sold out, or I don't know, maybe Nintendo dropped them. Something happened, but then they left and they went to Xbox. And ever since they went to Xbox, not so good. I don't know why. It's
because the
they
game
just
is
don't
just
care.
Not that good.
They just don't care. They don't care
I
anymore.
miss NFL Street. I wish that was on Xbox. But
Which one's that?
sadly, it's not. That's where they're all in street clothes or whatever.
Is that the basketball one?
Yeah, NFL Street. Yeah, that's the basketball.
Oh, you said
one.
NFL?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that part. I just heard streets.
All I heard was the streets.
NFL Streets. I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, that was a really good one, but it's a bit of an older game. I wish they'd bring it back. It was probably the most fun arcade style game that they've had in a long time, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Rob, have you ever listened to a 7am podcast?
We already asked each other those questions.
No, I know.
I say 3 more minutes, and then we'll
3.
call it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make them at least 45 minutes, but aiming for 50-minute episodes.
I definitely understand.
Yeah, just so people don't think like we're like,
skipping out.
Although I'm sure this isn't the most interesting.
So Rob, Jack from 7am, before you guys sold out and you were too good for the 24-hour podcast,
Jack, if you had to rank all of our guests.
Yeah, I could definitely
just
rank
kidding,
all of our
just
guests.
kidding.
I could rank them all.
Don't do it. We can't do that,
I'm not
guys.
going to.
We'll piss off the person who's at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the person at the top will be cocky.
And they won't want to do it next year unless we pay them, and we'll be like,
and we
don't
can't
even
pay people. Yeah. We can't even pay ourselves. We're poor. That's why we're staying up for 24 hours. This is just to get more downloads so we can make some money and afford coffee for the next 24 hours.
That's it. That's it. That's all this was.
Yeah.
A big hoax.
It's a big scam.
Yeah. But hey, man, we're still here so far, in theory.
For the most part. Yeah, see, I turned off the TV and the receiver, and it hasn't done the cutout thing.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that.
So I think it's just the receiver. Yeah, I think it's the receiver. If you turn off the TV, it's still plugged in technically to the receiver, and I think it messes.
It keeps trying to.
Yeah, because it's like,
over.
I'm trying to connect to that other device you have.
Yeah.
That's how it talks, I think.
Well,
I'm trying. It's like an old prospector.
chickens.
An old prospector.
That's right.
All right. Without being biased, what like era of SNL was the best? I know which one you're gonna say.
Yeah, the Farley.
I knew you were gonna say Farley. I was gonna say Farley first too.
Yeah, the Farley era was
Really?
the best. Back when Kevin Nealon, Phil Hartman, right as Sandler was coming in, it was really good. Norm Macdonald was there. Yeah. Tim Meadows was really good.
Yeah,
David
Tim
Spade
Meadows
was
was there for a long time.
Yes, he was.
He was there for a long time until Keenan came in and crushed it.
No, I disagree. I don't find Keenan.
No, but Keenan's been there for like 20 years now.
Has he really?
He's like, I think, the longest. Yeah,
I
cast
don't
member.
find him entertaining.
He's been there since like, I want to say like early 2000s.
Really?
Yeah, because he was there like when Horatio Sands was on it still, and Jimmy Fallon and all them.
Yeah, okay.
See, I like the late 90s, early 2000s when like Will Ferrell, Chris Kattan, Sherry O'Terry, Molly Shannon. Like I love that group.
Yeah.
I didn't really grow up with the Adam Sandler, Chris Farley group. I've seen a lot of their skits and stuff, and they're good, but they also have the worst episode though of all time, or with the worst host.
Honestly, it is on the host.
It's the host. It's Steven Seagal. They consider him to be the worst host of all time, and that was when Chris Farley and them were.
Hey, how's it going? My name's Steven Seagal.
They said that he was like really hard to work with.
I don't doubt it, because he probably expected them to give him everything.
Well, he has a thing. He doesn't want to get beaten up on TV either, so like he had to always kick ass, and like every skit was like him kicking someone's ass, which is just so weird. And then at the very end, the last skit was him kicking the ass of a bunch of stuntmen in suits, getting knocked over all over the place. They were like a board meeting for an oil company, and he beats them all up. And then after he like breaks all the tables and stuff, he comes over and he goes, "That's why you don't pollute the earth," or something like that. And then he walks off the camera, and that was the ending skit. There was like no other like
and
team
then they
players
cut to
in it and stuff. It was so weird.
The crazy saxophone.
yeah.
What if we're doing the end to watch?
It's just so, it was so weird.
Yeah.
But
I don't dig Seagal at all.
I never liked, like, the only one I could think of is like Under Siege was like a bigger movie.
Yeah.
But then after that, like, it was
Under Siege, though. Wait, which is the one where he like dies?
Is that the one with Kurt Russell? Yeah, Kurt Russell, right?
Decision.
Wait, he dies or Kurt Russell dies?
He dies.
I don't
in like the
yeah, I don't
first
know.
15 minutes.
Yeah, that's shocking.
He's coming in from the stealth bomber, which naturally they needed a stealth bomber to get to a 747.
Yeah.
And the people who hijacked that plane had no idea the stealth bomber was coming because stealth.
Nice.
And then the ladder or the connection point.
Yeah, when
from
he
the other
he
one,
like goes
that's
down,
what
right?
goes over.
Yeah.
And I remember being a very young man and turning to my dad and going, "Do you think Seagal like grabbed the wing or something? Like,
Yeah,
is he
like,
coming
how's he-
back?" He's like, "I think he's dead, son."
Yeah, that's crazy.
So
Because I think after that and after Under Siege, he like started being in all these shitty movies.
yeah, they're
All
shitty.
straight to DVD and stuff, straight to video.
Yeah, listen to Tom Segura's rant about.
Oh god, I've heard that.
About Steven Seagal. It's really, really good.
He loves like talking shit about Steven Seagal too.
Yeah,
He's
does,
done it on his
but he's
podcast,
not, no,
too.
but is he talking shit or is he saying what's?
Well, he likes hearing the funny stories about it too. Like he had Al Franken on, and Al Franken told a story about Steven Seagal, and then
Yeah.
Tom Arnold told a story about Steven Seagal too, like just being like a weird dude on the set, and like being like, "We're shooting now, we're doing this now," and then like they're like, "You can't use that door. Like that prop door doesn't even go. It goes to the water. Like
Yeah.
it's just water there." It's like he wouldn't even listen. And then he like falls in the water and stuff. It's just like weird stuff. So yeah, he's great. All right, do you want to wrap it up here?
Let's do it.
All right, sweet. So that was hour 14.
No, was it 14 or 15?
I think it's 14.
I don't even know where I am.
I'm
right
gonna get my notes real quick before we wrap it up. 14, I think. That was 14.
now. All right.
All right, we'll be back, and hopefully Amy LeRae will be here,
Energy.
and it'll be a fun time.
See ya. Bye.
Bye. This has been a 7 Lamb production.